I've not seen this, so we're watching this together as friends on the internet.
So let's move on to Ethan Ralph. Yes, this is a bit early. I do like to talk about Ethan Ralph late in my stream, towards the very end. I like to hide the good stuff towards the end, and Ralph Mail content is always the good stuff. He responded to my Zeet about, and this is kind of breaking my rule, but it's Ethan Ralph, so I'll bend it for a second. Responded to my Zeet saying, "You fantasize about killing, you're offing your mother again tonight. Much more productive than watching the Super Bowl." It's true, that is more productive in a very technical sense. And then I woke up the next morning and I said, "Sorry, your team lost, Ralph, trying to relapse." He coped about his team not winning the Super Bowl by saying the only thing that matters to him is keeping the Buffalo Bills out of the Super Bowl. So even though his team lost, the Kansas City Chiefs coped and sneeded. They kept the look. I'm not a sports ball expert, but I'm pretty sure. Have the Bills ever won a Super Bowl? I'm pretty sure it's a meme that the Buffalo Bills have never won a Super Bowl, right? Buffalo Bills Super Bowls. They have made 4 appearances, but have never won the Super Bowl. So, bro, you're rooting against a team that's never won. So, yeah, chances are they're not going to win. This is another reason why the Super Bowl is so dumb, because it's not even that it's like a band of like mercenaries that don't represent the country as a whole. They don't even represent their location. It's not even like the players for the Kansas City Chiefs are like from Kansas City, or at least from Missouri, or at least from Kansas. They're like from California. They're from New York. They're not even from the U.S. oftentimes. And then they get traded. By the way, here's the reason why the Kansas City Chiefs lost the game. I didn't watch it, but I guarantee you that this is right. They traded my boy. Well, let me find it. I have a thing for this actually, but I didn't pull it up, so because I'm a retarded person. Here it is. Let's drop this in real quick. Skip ahead. I wasn't going to mention this right now, but I figure I'll do it right now. The reason why the Kansas City Chiefs lost, and somebody was like, "Josh, you're rooting against Ralph's team. Don't you know they have L'Jarius Sneed?" No, he's on Tennessee Titans now. They traded him. Immediately after they won the Super Bowl last year, they traded L'Jarius to the Tennessee Titans. So that's why they lost. They had their meme card. They had the meme magic on their team, and they disregarded it by whatever bull rules allowed them to just arbitrarily shuffle their own players. Like, what is even the point? Like, honestly, what is the point of the game if your team is like just trading players? If some guy from Tennessee or from California is playing for the Kansas City Chiefs, and then he gets traded to the Tennessee Titans, like, there's no. You're not. We're just rooting for the jersey colors. You're like that lady who sang that song, like, "I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him." It's like you're just rooting for the fucking color. Yay, orange guys. Fuck you. I hate sports people. It's so fucking gay. I root here's my sports team. I like whatever team Jerry Sneed is on, okay? Anyways, so he lost, and he copes by saying that the Buffalo Bills didn't win. Well, the Buffalo Bills weren't going to win because, this was the second prong of this. The other thing, besides the fact that they trade the players around, when you win the Super Bowl, right, then everybody runs out and they buy the Kansas City Chiefs merchandise from the NFL.com, and NFL makes $1 zillion, and the Kansas City Chiefs make $1 zillion. Well, then they have $1 zillion, right? So then they can just go and say, "Hey, we want your best player from this team and your best player from this team," and then they can just pack their team with the absolute best of the best. And the Buffalo Bills, who haven't won a game ever, have no money, and they gotta like recruit whatever like tier 5 player they can onto their team, right? That's how it's just like, I don't know. How could you possibly fucking care? Anyways, there's another thing he was coping about. He said something like 38 years ago. Oh, he was glazing black people. That was for the slide. "Congratulations to these Alabama Crimson Tide legends, Yalen Hurts and Heisman winner Devonta Smith. Chiefs lost fair and square." So even when he loses, he's like, give me, I need to pay respects, my deep held respects to these ebony gods who rule over. These ebony gods are so high above Ethan Ralph that if they were to take a shit on him from the sky, it would fall on them from such a height that Ethan Ralph would think that God himself had just taken a big diarrhea dump right on his fucking head. That's how high up these Kangs are over Ethan Ralph. And he acknowledges that. And he goes on Zeta and says, "Oh boy, I love you so much. I love you so much. You're so good at passing that ball. You're so good at passing that ball. Your skin color is so smooth and chocolatey. I love you so much." So fucking cringe. I hate people. White people deserve to be extinct. I've come to this realization. That's stupid.